afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on what side of the world you on. So Natasha goes and visit Dawn in jail. And of course, Dawn's sitting there looking all pitiful. She couldn't even speak and look at Natasha at the same time. Talking about, I've had some time to sit and think about all the wrong that I've done. Not long enough. I'm sorry, Natasha. Girl, bye. You only saying that because you want somebody to bail you out. Talking about, don't blame Charles. Charles is a good man. It was me. It was my fault. So what you saying is you took it? Nah, Charles was a willing participant. He is just as guilty. It was too easy for you to manipulate him. Natasha kept asking her, why are you here? I was helping out a friend. Donna, doesn't make any sense. Why are you here? You know, the heirloom? The coin. So you there because of something you stole from your sister. And you want your sister to bail you out when you stole the coin from her. And you know what? That almost worked. She pulled on Natasha's heartstrings a little bit, got Natasha to sympathize with her. Natasha telling Rolanda she don't like seeing Don behind that glass. Natasha talking about, I'm gonna have to bail her out. That way I can talk to her. Rolanda was like, what? Come on. Can we sit down? Come on, yeah, we gonna go over here. We gonna sit down. Rolanda snapped Natasha back to reality. And I'm glad you did, Rolanda, because I would have been on you next for suggesting that she go see her. She told Natasha she need to stop interfering. She ain't been helping Don. She's been enabling Don. She would never learn if Natasha keeps coming to her rescue. You reap what you sow. The girl, stop interfering. Let her deal with her own consequences. Then we got Shayla and Anthony. Shayla dropped off Kai at Anthony's place. She also wanted to tell Anthony that Iman will be in Kai's life. More of like a stepdad. Anthony didn't like that. I'm Kai's father. She didn't say you wasn't. She said, what's Amber to Kai? His stepmother. Literally. So anybody that she with will be his stepdaddy. Anthony in his feelings. Then he want to take that to Amber. Amber already know what's up. She's just trying to be supportive for Anthony. Girl, you know he jealous. And you know you ain't happy. But go on and play with Kai. Because it seemed like you pay Kai more attention than Anthony do. If only Shayla knew. And then we got Sonny and Mike. Sonny asked Mike about his relationship with Blake. He said he's been trying to reach out, but she ain't hitting him back. He even did a wellness check and somebody made a phone call and said that Blake was okay. But he has not talked to her. He feel like she's avoiding him. Communication stopped ever since she moved to New York. Now, the last time we seen Blake and the Skids, them two was in good terms. Well, Sunny feels some type of way. She tells Jocelyn. Jocelyn and her meet up with Rico, who's now going to be called Mace. He up and walking, not in that wheelchair no more, trying to turn over a new leaf. Alright. But he gave them the 411 on Blake. He said Blake's been partying extra hard. And she ain't talked to Mike because she don't want Mike to see her like that. But she out there. So is she on drugs, an alcoholic, hitting bad, all of the above? I mean, she got her OnlyFans now. They thank Rico, aka Mace, for the information. And Jocelyn offered him some legal work. Then we got Shara and Brooke. Brooke want her license now. She got ahead of class. Called herself trying to get smart at the mouth. Shara had to check her. Shara told her to talk to her daddy about it. Because she ain't got no car for her to use. And Brooke out here thinking she know everything. She thought that when she go up for her license to get ready to take that test, she thought that the DMV provides the vehicle. See, that's why you need to stay in the kid's place. Because you don't know everything. Baby girl, your attitude has been ridiculous lately. And it ain't been just towards Bethany. It's been towards your daddy and it's been towards your mama. You might want to calm down. But you might not make it to get a license. Then we got Dalen. Dalen's supposed to be meeting somebody. Well, while he was getting ready and getting out of the car, a dude in a MAGA hat came up, tooted his horn at him, told him to close his door so he could park next to him. Dalen goes off, saw the MAGA hat. He already assumed homeboy was a racist and da-da-da-da. They went back and forth, shared some words. Then he went in the coffee shop, saw the guy again. He said, what are you following me? Nah, he wasn't following you. Coming to find out that was the person you were supposed to be meeting anyway, sir. Noel's daddy. Now he's shocked that that's Noel's dad. Well, Noel calls and want to know where he's at. He said he was at home. Well, she tracked him with his location and found out he was there. She confronted him. Then she saw that her dad was there. Well, her dad told Dalen that him and Noel talk almost every day. And remember, Noel told Dalen that her and her dad got in a strange relationship. She lying. Well, Dalen's trying to get to the bottom of these lies. I'm trying to figure out what y'all gonna get to the bottom of. And it better be juicy. Because Noel getting on my nerves. And I'm trying to figure out when is Dalen gonna find out she playing in his face. Latassi and Brianna scared. There's always a hater somewhere. She gonna get her ring of praise though. Find out the ring Mark who gave her was real. Now she feeling bad. Speaking of ring, Sarah, scared. She finds out how much Brock spent for that ring that she lost and he found. But he ain't told her yet though. We don't know how much it was, but apparently she said that she didn't know he was gonna put a house on her hand. Well, she decides to do something nice for him. Give him a little spa day. You better get your attitude together, girl. Ryan and Chastity Skip. And Skip. Did they have a third Skip? Oh well. Skip. Terry. He realizes that his little demon seed of a daughter did in fact cut Libby's hair. I don't know why you talking to that little bad heifer. She gonna do it again. Aisha, Skip. DC and Jada, Skip. Maggie and Shay, Skip. And here we are, Chase talking to Maggie and telling Maggie yet another thing that he has not yet told his wife about the little situation with old girl coming out of the bathroom with him. Maggie let him know she saw him. He said it wasn't like that. He was stuttering too much for me. If it wasn't like that, it wasn't like that. Why you all nervous? Why you stuttering? Why you act like you don't know what to say? And then you gonna tell another woman that you ain't gonna tell your wife? And Maggie even said, well, what if somebody else tell her? You might want to go ahead and tell her and, kind of get ahead of the gun. No, we're good. Watch, Maggie gonna be the one to tell her. She also gonna tell her about the windshield. It's all strategic. Trill, other baby mama Skip. Why are they getting so much time? I don't give a darn about Trill, his baby mamas, or none of them. When Melissa daddy getting out of jail? When somebody gonna go visit Easy?